Look,
Ready?
listen to me, woman.
2, 1. I'm not okay.
Where the fuck
I'm
is it
something
though?
else.
Dude,
Now it's fresh
not
right
there.
there. Sorry, I just
Oh, this one that rock paper scissors.
yes.
This cringy ass shit.
I know you've seen the Corridor Club. You literally like edit for a living. The Corridor Crew, you seen them?
Yeah.
They
I didn't even
talk
know what they
about all
were
the
until you
stuff.
said that.
Dude, they're making that Halo. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, they made a little short anime like thing.
Christina, no one
via
gives a shit
AI.
about your nasty ass
Motherfucker.
tates.
Excuse. I thought I was fine.
Miguel actually showed it to me, so I'll tell him you said that, bitch.
Ooh.
There goes your gay relationship with my husband.
You
Hey,
crushed
even
me.
then, that's the way we play. That's why we've lasted as long as we have.
Ivan, you really are a hoe.
Ivanhoe.
So for everyone that's wondering how it is to have a conversation behind the screens before we start the stream, this is exactly how.
Oh,
We're-
are we live now?
Yeah,
We
we're
got
live.
for like
No
a minute. I was like, okay, this is
Oh, well, this is how it is. You really want to know?
This is
This bitch
this
ignores
is
my
us.
messages.
Dude, your messages are so cringe.
what? Were you in the group chat this afternoon? Ivan and Mike.
Say what?
Listen, Elite fan, she actually swears more than me, just not live.
Dude, I need to add Lethal to the group.
kinda
to
true.
I
to
don't
the
know
group.
why Lethal is. Why isn't Lethal in the group chat? That's
Yeah,
really
like
rude.
Mike is there and he's never here, and
Right?
Lethal is like he's been.
I feel
here
like Mike
long-
is just there to like just mess with us. I don't
He
know. I think
is.
just
Yeah,
has
he
fun.
really
He's
is.
there to call us out.
Hold on, let me just do the intro real quick.
Oh.
All right, that was the intro. All right, welcome everyone.
Well, Marcel just
Yo.
watched the first episode of Trigun Stampede. Welcome to the I'll let you decide. I'll let you decide how you like it. I'm not caught up, but I'm like 6 episodes in.
Mike has an expertise in 2 anime.
I
Dude,
know
this
Mike is watching that new My Hero. It's getting juicy.
What in the actual?
What?
I like
haven't
that. It's
found
true.
this one.
There's no lies detected here. That's the truth.
I mean, let me just for everyone to be in on the joke. Let me pull it up because Lethal doesn't even know. Let me also
I'm just
add.
pro slapping hoes. I didn't know that was a joke.
Same.
Wait,
It's real.
is he already in the
Real
chat?
life.
Oh no.
Who?
We should take Kongman out of the group.
See how
Take
long
him
it takes him to
out.
notice?
Yeah.
That's really rude because obviously, like today, you were cheated on Kongman with Mike, so I don't know what that's about.
We are in a polyamorous relationship. Thank you very much.
I'm
Cute.
so sorry.
Cute.
Okay.
Sounds
I sh-
complicated.
ship it.
You shouldn't ship it.
What?
Okay, here it is. Okay, so everyone in the chat, this is what the fuck is this? This okay. Let me show you. This is what Krista sent us. She found.
Oh yeah,
found my
Krista
stre-
started it.
Yeah, Krista started this shit. So for anyone that didn't know, that's where I live, in Ivanhoe Boulevard, and it had to be the express exit, by the way.
Ooh.
Oh man.
So there you go. So yeah, Ivanhoe Boulevard.
That's you. That's you, my
It's
friend.
Ivan.
Anyways, yeah. Hello and everyone. Welcome to another beautiful episode of Body Pillow Talk, the show where we clearly stay on topic and we are incredibly professional. So, let me present the panel. With us, we have the absolute beauty that it is, Miss Christina.
Oh, me? Oh, thanks.
Then we have the travesty of a human being that is Lethal,
Hi.
and Megan.
So true. Wow.
Wait, did you just say it's so true that I'm a travesty of a human being?
No, I said you.
Yeah,
he
Megan, what
told
the
you
fuck's
that,
wrong
and then
with
you're
you?
like, "Hi."
What the fuck?
And then he calls me beautiful, and I'm like, ew.
Hey, I'm trying to be
Barely
like,
Oh, now
introduced
you're
me,
nice.
so
Improve your-
whatever.
Now you're nice.
I'm trying to improve your self-esteem because
And of course, we
Whoa.
have our gracious host, the complete fuck up of God's mistakes put in on the bottom of the paper, sent to the shredder that has somehow been pieced back together. We have Ivanhoe Boulevard.
Wow, what an intro.
what a
Amazing.
fucking intro.
We should have Lethal do intros from now
Super
on.
for lethal for that. Yikes. Love it.
Oh, I'm a great host.
Oh, yeah.
That deserves a clap. Oh my fucking god, that was that was beautiful.
good.
If I ever need to make a curriculum,
Curriculum. Ask the
What?
teachers here.
I will. I will use that.
Curriculum.
Oh yeah, how's been spring break for you guys since you're not
Terrible.
teaching
It's
children?
freezing cold, dude.
There's lots of
It
rainy.
was so
rainy
warm
cold.
when y'all were here, and it's freaking cold. Every year, 8 years straight. Cold spring break.
Mm. What about you, Megan? Is it cold over there in
Yes,
where are
cold
you, Texas?
and rainy, and kids that are on spring break, so they're having extra therapy sessions.
Oh,
Yay!
wow.
me.
Really?
Yes.
That's
The parents are like, "Oh
interesting.
God, please take them. They need more therapy." And I'm like, "Okay."
I think it's someone else needs therapy, and it's the parents. I don't know.
Mm,
Just saying, like blame the parent before you
Seriously.
blame the kid.
seriously.
That's my
Mm.
motto. Lethal, how's Australia or whatever bumblefuck country you're from?
It's autumn over here, and it's really nice at the moment.
Autumn, really?
Yeah,
Oh, please say autumn again.
autumn.
I like that. Okay.
I didn't know. He said
Right?
it more.
That's
clear
weird.
the
I just
first
call it
time.
fall. It's fall.
Autumn.
Autumn.
Autumn, fall, yeah.
He
Uh,
said that.
Rolando Ramirez. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
That's how
Hello.
he typed it. Have any of y'all kept up with Vinland Saga season 2? It is great, very toned down in violence, but more making you think stuff. Yes, actually.
I've heard bad things. I heard people like, this is so stupid.
Oh, that's
but
because people are stupid.
I have a feeling I'll like it, but I'm still not done with season 1. Meep.
Okay. Lethal, have you watched Vinland Saga?
I'm not up to season 2. I've actually heard that it's pretty good. I'll confess something. This week I haven't watched any anime this week. It's been a rough week.
How dare you?
Ooh.
And yeah, I'm still one of the more qualified people to be on the stream.
It's true.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Like you know more than Megan and
I've
Christina
heard season
combined.
2 is pretty good though.
So here's the thing for anyone that might be interested in watching Vinland Saga. Let me pull it up real quick because even maybe Megan might be interested to watch this thing.
My
So-
Netflix keeps suggesting it to me, actually. Why is my camera like this?
Because you suck. That's why. So,
Pretty much.
Vinland Saga is this anime
With the best
based
opening
on
ever.
Vikings. And
Is there supposed to be sound?
it's I
No,
muted
because
it
we don't want
because
to get our
Oh,
stream
right,
taken
right. I'm
down
sorry,
again.
sorry.
yeah, like it's only been 8 minutes into the stream. I don't want to get hit with the copyright. But this season 1 focuses a lot on action and the brutality that is living like a Viking. It's very, very gruesome. You can see that most of the characters are, even the design of the characters are. It has this air of just we have to survive. We cannot afford to live. So in this anime, we have yeah. I don't want to get into spoilers or anything like that, but this is the main character in Thorfinn. And on season 2, a lot of people have been complaining that the season toned down a lot of what's happening. I'm not going to give any spoilers, and if you give spoilers in the chat, please shove it up your ass.
You a hoe if you spoil.
You're a complete hoe, and trust me, you don't want to be a hoe because I'm a hoe, and you don't want to be a hoe because
I'm
that's
guessing this is Mappa. This looks like Mappa to me.
this is Mappa, yes. But the thing is that on season 2, they are focusing, as they did on season 1 with the fighting and how harsh it is to live as a Viking. On season 2, they're exploring the characters a little bit more. They're actually giving them time to analyze their inner conflicts. Now they're battling themselves inside.
Bro,
And,
honestly, I'm watching the first season and I'm like, bro, stop taking your freaking anger out on everyone. Just like calm the fuck down. So I think I'm gonna like season 2.
Yeah,
Like season 1, he's really been pissing me off. Like I only am watching because I have heard what happens a little bit later, like
Mhm.
with as far as character development, and I'm like, oh boy, do you need some therapy? Yes.
Rolando Ramirez. This season calls the people that don't appreciate story and change. The manga is awesome. I think the one that describes it the best is Bluegrass Berserker. Season 2 is the perfect display of the whatever of PTSD. That's really what it is. Like the first season, you have a lot of blood and sweat and battles after battles, and you're like, dude, can they catch a freaking break for once? But then on the second season, you get to see the ramifications of this. And to be honest with you, it is great, in my opinion.
How's
Very
the
good
opening for
storytelling.
the second season? Comparable to the amazingness that is the first opening?
It's good, but it doesn't compare to the first opening.
Yeah, nothing can. That song is still my jam.
It is insanely
Bro,
good. It is
Mukanjiro
insanely good.
goes so hard.
Is it available in dub or sub? I believe.
Okay, dubbed on High Dive, subbed on Crunchyroll.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Say that again.
The dub is so bad. And I'm not one to like care, but
Mhm.
like because they like try to speak in like other like accents. And then they'll be like, oh, he's speaking French, but it's like actually English, and like they're all speaking English. So I don't know. It confuses me a little bit. It's interesting, but the dub's pretty rough in some spots. It's funny. So on High Dive there is a dub. On Crunchyroll only sub.
Netflix has dub even in Spanish.
No way! It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's I
watched
keep
it on
getting
Netflix.
like so
Good.
Netflix, I keep getting suggested so many animes.
Yeah, Netflix has some decent animes with good subs in other languages other than English. Believe it or not, I'm going to spoil Christmas right now. Tell you that Santa is not real, but there's other languages other than English, and I know. I'm sorry.
And you know
Megan.
what's interesting? I wanted to look into this. I was following a voice actor, like a much smaller one, like he's really new. And he was like, oh, I got chose to voice act a character in an anime, but only through Netflix, not through like the other companies. So it's like, I don't remember which one it was. I honestly can't remember. But it was like, is this going to be a thing where there's like 2 different dubs, or like, I don't know. That was really strange to me. I didn't understand that. If I can figure it out, I'll let y'all know. But I was like, that's kind of crazy. I thought it was just one person selected for each language, each character.
That's interesting. I've never heard of like specific production companies being like, hey,
I wish I'd sent it to you now when I saw it, because I was like, what? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Lethal, what is the anime that you would say has better dub than the sub?
Golden Boy.
Golden Boy.
It's all on YouTube. Golden Boy. It's fucking hilarious.
No.
Oh my
No
god.
questions about
This-
it. Golden Boy.
This is oldie, right?
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Not even close. Golden Boy. It's so funny. It's just this dude and everything that he's the best. No, it's a comedy. It's a comedy.
Why did I have to pick that specific moment?
has the best ending.
Mr. Porsche.
This is peak.
Dude, I want them to speak.
Going to have to get down and dirty here. Let's go, baby. Let's show them really do.
All right.
You gotta watch the whole thing. The way it all ends, every episode, it's very short, and like every episode comes together right at the end. It's so good. It's just this guy and the adventures he has on his bicycle, and every episode has like a woman of the week type thing.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
nice,
it all
nice.
comes together beautifully at the end.
Oh, look, Dider Darewolf told you to react to Golden Boy.
Nice.
We should get. I reckon we should get Megan to react to it, like she's doing her Attack on Titan reactions. It's only like 5 or 6 episodes, and they're short as well.
Megan, you watched Violet Evergarden on your own, right?
I did.
Did you watch
That
it
one
in-
made me cry. I loved it so much. I'm like obsessed.
I mean, yeah, it is. I mean, we have Lethal here. He's a huge fan of Violet Evergarden. Aren't you, Lethal?
No, you're thinking of that other fella.
That other fellow, Kongman?
No, the other one.
Amos?
What?
Amos, yeah. Wasn't that him that really liked that?
It was either one of you guys.
Wasn't
But
me.
so, have you seen it?
I haven't.
You haven't.
I haven't.
I watched the first few episodes and got bored. I know that's bad, but it was like right when it came out, and I was like, I'm not gonna wait for more of this. It's dumb. I need to just probably binge it.
That was one of those
That's
ones
what
that
I
was
did.
on my list that I just
Yeah.
never got around to.
I think I need to
I
binge
just
it.
binged. Just binge it. That's what I did.
Did you watch it in sub or dub?
It was on Netflix, so it was dub.
What'd you think about the dub? Was it good?
I didn't mind it. Like, there's been some, like one time I tried to watch on Crunchyroll, I tried to watch like Spy Family in dub, and I just thought it was dumb. And
Mhm.
yeah, I was like, oh,
Anya, you
no,
can't
I
listen to
don't.
Anya in any
I
other
can't
language.
do this. I'm pretty sure I prefer sub better just because I like the voice actors, the original voice actors for most shows. But Violet Evergarden didn't bother me.
Yeah, I'm actually watching a classic right now that I probably watched. I know I watched it as a kid, but obviously don't remember anything because I was dumb and little. But I'm watching Yu Yu Hakusho
Dude.
from the beginning. I'm gonna watch the whole thing, and it's a funny ass dub. It is hilarious. I actually don't. I kind of want to watch a few episodes in sub to see if they're so racy, because Yusuke is that bitch. Like you can do anything to this dude, and he's gonna clap back and make a joke as he's like dying. And he always has something fucking funny to say. And I wonder if in Japanese he's actually that spunky and like borderline like rude, because I know how the Japanese people can be, but the dub is so good. I can't not watch it. Kuwabara's voice actor, sick. I don't know how he does that. That's a hard voice to do. But man, I'm having a blast watching Yu Yu Hakusho. It's funny. It's so good.
Speaking of dubs, I know Megan and Lethal know about this, but I think Megan, this is gonna be like the first time you hear about this. There's this cult classic called Ghost Stories.
Okay.
So Ghost Stories, to give you the premise of this thing, is an anime that was released in Japan and totally bombed.
Oh,
It
I
was
think I know what it is.
Bad, like really, really bad. The story, the effort in the show, it just tanked real bad. So they sent it overseas, and they told
Ghost Stories.
America in this case, hey, look, we don't really give a shit at this point that you do whatever you want with the dub, as long as kind of the plot points are the same, like they have to fight ghosts, and as long as the names remain the same and kind of the main-ish point of the episode stays relatively the same, You can add whatever line of dialogue you want. We don't care.
Megan.
So they brought a bunch of like voice actors and they improvised the absolute shit out of it. So I wanted to show you some funny moments. What you're about to watch.
Every moment is funny. There's no moment that isn't
It is. It
cringy and funny.
So this is the real dub for this anime.
It's real, Megan. This is not a joke. This is
Yeah,
an
this
actual,
is-
like, this is real. When I saw it, I was like, it's just a joke. People are memeing it. No, it's real.
And Megan should watch Ghost Stories.
I thought it was like a fan dub.
Everyone thinks at the beginning, but no, it is
Mhm.
not. So this is a little compilation.
Is this a cat or is that a bunny? What is it?
It's supposed to be a cat.
Okay.
So here we go. This is real.
Remember, if it wasn't for me, your friend would be headlining in heaven. Or according to Born Again Betty, hell, since after all he is Jewish.
What did that child just say? Those real words. He sounded autistic.
I couldn't hear Past Lethal's laugh.
I'm all alone, forgotten, like a black family in bush America.
This is not real.
I swear to you, it's
No.
real.
It is real.
It's real.
Real. That's a good one. Forgotten like
Oh
a
my
black family in bush America.
And why do fags like that movie so much? God. Oh, perfect. It's in Japanese. Jing Chao No Ning Tao. Wait, that's Chinese. Luckily, I can read Barricade. A police station! Thank God! I never thought I'd be happy to see one of those things. Hey, put it down! Drop the Krispy Kreme Serpico! We need your help here!
look like my father and brother after 9 months
Yeah, boogity-diggity-diggity-diggity-diggity-diggity-diggity-diggity-diggity.
They were tempted by fruit, and they knew they were sinful and naked without Jesus.
Hello, sinner. God, can you go bomb an abortion clinic or something?
Wow.
President,
Holy
Sinner?
shit.
I can't believe this is real.
I
I'm
know,
starting
I
to feel a
couldn't
bit
believe it.
radicalized, actually.
Oh my god, this is really happening.
Oh my fucking god. This is peak anime. Yes.
I feel this is like the type of stuff when, like, if I was talking to my grandmother and I said, "Oh, I'm just going to spend the day watching anime," this is what she thinks I'm watching.
Dude, I'm crying. But because here's the thing, every time I watch like little compilations and stuff like that, it's a different one. So like it is real, Megan. Every fucking sentence in this show, it's exactly like that. Little roll the lines. Thank you so much, your Barmy. Thank you so much
Oh,
for your
man.
$10. That's gonna go towards the demonetization fund because and we're only a minute in. Now,
Dear God.
there's one clip that is like the most famous clip out of all of these, and is this one, the rabbit clip.
Okay.
So again, this is fucking real.
since I am your favorite among these heathens,
You are pathetic.
When he died, I was so sad that I would never hear that voice again. His laugh, his funny little requests.
Touch me.
His reprimands.
Touch me harder.
Shirogami, please forgive me for bringing you back to life. I know now that it could never work between us. As much as we wanted to, it could never be. Not because you're a rabbit, but because you're black.
It's so bad. So bad.
What does this have to do with ghosts?
Not a single thing? They said they don't care. You don't have to follow the plot.
This
America.
this this is real. This is absolutely real. They made fun of every single race and religion in this show.
Goodness.
Do you know what this is reminding me of? This is kind of giving me South Park vibes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Low key. High key.
Talking about bomb an abortion clinic, you heathen.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
like they make fun of everyone in this show. Every single thing.
rough.
Like no race or religion is free from this show. So
Oh, Xanaximus, thanks for the 10 gifted. Yeah.
Xanaximus, thank you,
So
dude.
sweet.
Xanaximus, you
What a
are
good
the
guy.
absolute best. All right, let's bring Guadalupe. Where's Guadalupe? We need Guadalupe. Here's Guadalupe.
Give it to her.
I don't know why, but that clip becomes dirtier and dirtier the more we play it.
Yeah, you know, for someone that's not really a Attack on Titan fan, I'm pretty keen to fuck that old lady.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Lethal likes cougars. All right.
Hey. Please respect Guadalupe.
You do you, dude. You
Yeah,
do you.
exactly.
No
Put some
judgment.
respect on her. That's not a
She's a
cougar.
lady.
Yeah.
A
Woman.
respectable lady.
Mature woman.
She made a lot of boys into men. Just saying.
Yeah.
Have some fucking respect, God.
I'm telling you, man. She lives on an island where you could get eaten by a giant. Who wouldn't want a little bit of lethal love on a place like that?
Ew.
Life is just a fleeting moment over there.
Anyways,
Oh man.
speaking of,
I detect jealousy right there. That's jealousy from Megan.
What?
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, give it a few years and I'll hit you up too then.
Oh wow. Okay. Thank you so much. I will
Ooh.
wait so impatiently for this. Disgusting. Okay, moving on.
Disgust. Excuse you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get eaten by a giant. I don't care.
It's because you're full of seed oils, Lethal.
Yeah, you are.
She
Yeah,
talks all this negativity
all the
about seed
receipt
oils.
paper
but
on
you
your
open her
hand.
closet.
Yeah, you touch receipt paper and you eat seed oils.
Your grubby receipt fingers could never touch Megan.
Mm-mm.
So what the difference is when I go up to Megan and say, "Smell my fingers," she's like, "Oh my god, it's receipts."
Megan, would you like to tell the class why they shouldn't touch receipt paper?
You guys, they're full of carcinogens and chemicals, and they can disrupt your hormones. Don't do it. Look it up. It's poison. Poison.
Not sure what I jump into, but the dirty pair of is activated. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
We don't know what you jumped into either. I mean,
Yeah. Like this is probably one of the worst and best streams we've ever done.
this went off the rails quick.
Like
This was never on the rails.
exactly.
This went off the rails earlier this afternoon in the group chat. Like, that was
Hey.
our warning of where we were.
All ink is poison. Let me tell you something. I was watching a documentary the other day. People that have tattoos are less likely to be eaten by cannibals because apparently, according to
test that?
according to cannibals, the meat of a person tastes different if they have tattoos. Like it's more bitter.
Where do you learn
Who
this
the
stuff?
fuck is interviewing
Perfect.
a cannibal?
Ivan.
No, I saw it on a fucking show. Don't quote me on it. But
Thanks.
apparently, they interviewed someone in prison, that had eaten people, and they said like, yeah, we prefer people that don't have tattoos.
Weird.
Oh, then
Mhm.
But,
but
like,
like
I
tatted
believe-
up, bro. No
Interesting.
one can have.
That's
any.
why Ivan has tattoos.
Yeah, it's just a form of protection against
Mhm,
cannibals.
mhm.
There you go.
Bluegrass Berserker says the show has no rails.
No,
Did you
yeah,
say that already?
dude, I love the way we took off the station by pretty much causing an accident. But speaking of incredible, shitty, and unnecessary things like this stream,
Wow, that's harsh.
I mean, you're used to it, Lethal. You know it.
Oh, yeah. My tolerance for abuse is stratosphere levels.
Rent a Girlfriend is
No one
coming back.
cares.
For
How
all
the
of
fuck
you.
did this get to season 3?
I'm saying.
My fucking question exactly.
See,
How-
I never watched this. I just saw a few clips pop up here and there. So I'm like, okay, what's this? And like, this is. I'd rather watch that one about the dog that has to like have sex with its owner to become a human again or
No.
whatever.
Oh,
Oh, no.
yeah, that looks bad.
I've seen that.
You're telling me
my-
that's worse than this?
Ivan, how many episodes are
Actually.
out? Like 2 or 3
Of what?
of that anime? The
Of-
dog one?
Inu Kasai dog or whatever.
Yeah.
I've seen 7 episodes and I saw them all live on Twitch. And it
Ooh.
was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen in my fucking
Oh
life.
my god, ew.
It is traumatizing to say the least, but at least those episodes are like 12 minutes long, so the torture is not
Okay.
that heavy. This fucking bullshit is 2 seasons of 24 episodes each.
Wow.
Let me tell you, there's not a worst show out. I mean, there is actually.
It's bad.
But it's super fucking horrible. So I just wanted to let you guys know that Rent a Girlfriend is coming back for all of you that give a shit
How do
about
they
it.
have the money for this?
It's fucking popular. It's like
How?
incredibly successful.
Yeah, I don't
I agree with this one. Rent a Girlfriend is a hemorrhoid anime.
How? I feel like there's so many other shows that like people want to get new seasons, and this just is. I haven't
Don't
seen anyone
even-
begging for this.
Do not get me started.
Did the manga sell like hotcakes or something?
Well, here's the thing, and there's a controversy with the author that kind of happens with a lot of romantic animes, actually. So the anime Rent a Girlfriend, if you are interested in watching it for whatever fucking reason, is about a girl that is rent a girlfriend, which is a service in Japan
A prostitute.
in which no, it's not a prostitute. They are not allowed to have sex or go to
Oh, this
You
is
did the
family
whole stream.
gatherings.
You missed that stream.
No, I was
Yeah.
on that one.
You
Oh
were there?
yeah, like there's like people that do that for
Wow.
real in Japan.
Wow.
So this
shorty.
this
Ouch.
is one, and this guy decides to spend all of his money renting this girlfriend. But what is interesting is that the girl is always very upfront to tell him like, "Hey, I'm not into you. Like, if you're renting me, I'll pretend to be your girlfriend." And it's 2 seasons of this fucking idiot trying and spending every single dime to get with her, even though she's clearly not into him. And for whatever other reason, other girls are like falling for him, even though he's the most annoying and pathetic excuse of a human being. But she wants to be an actress, and she didn't get an audition that she wanted to get. So the guy said, "You know what? I'm gonna use my entire life savings to produce a movie to make you into a star," and that's going to be the premise of season 3. And for some reason, a lot of people really, at least secretly, I guess, read this manga because they really like the girl, the rent-a-girlfriend, like whatever her name is, Kumi or whatever. I honestly don't remember, and it's not that important. But they love her for some reason because she's like kind of real, I guess, and kind of like quirky and adorable. So much that the author drew a chapter in which he self-inserted himself into his own manga and had sex with the girl.
Ah.
What? No, that's so weird.
Oh.
Yep.
So like this manga and everything is like him just living out his fantasies, like
Technically.
himself?
Yep,
Okay.
technically. But is the dog anime more or less degenerate than Rito of Healer? Dude, it's a weird question because the dog anime is incredibly degenerate. Like with Redo of Healer is human with humans, you know? Very pervy human with human. But here is a human that wants to fuck her own dog.
Redo
So-
of Healer was, I think Redo of Healer was kind of blown out of proportion by like internet Puritans. Like Redo of Healer definitely had its very, very,
Thank you,
very
Crimson.
degenerate moments.
Yes, incredible. Thank you, Crimson. But I think in you can make the argument that Inu Kasai life as a dog or whatever the fuck is more perverted than Redo of Healer because
Probably, I think
it's about a dog.
Redo kind of leans hard into the, we know what we're making is fucking ridiculous.
Hmm. Thank you, Michael Smith. Check again. Crunchyroll has
I did
Vinland
check
Saga and
again. I'm looking at it right now, and it says audio Japanese.
But let's talk about something that is just a little bit more positive than this to cleanse our palates. Noragami is coming back.
No, it's not.
Noragami will end finally in late 2023.
Oh my god.
For anyone that is like, what the fuck is this shit?
I gotta catch up.
Noragami, I'm sorry, is a very good anime about a god. Now, here in this world, gods grant wishes, and as long as people remember them, they exist. Like Coco, technically. As long as people still pray to those gods, they will continue to live forever and ever and ever. Here's the thing: what happens when you stop praying to a god? They go away. They cease to exist. They are no longer existent. But in desperation, some gods will do or will grant very evil wishes just to get the attention of people. So in this world, we have Yato, who is this guy with the blue eyes, and in this very interesting story that I don't want to give too much away because it's just better if you see it, where he befriends a half spirit, half human type of thing, and it's just their adventures and see the type of past that he has as well as the kind of future that he has. He's a very relatable character, and it definitely will pull on your heartstrings. Very good series, but sadly, the author got incredibly sick, and a lot of people were very, very afraid that he was not going to make it, and therefore the manga obviously stopped for a minute. But he is back on his feet, and we wish them for months that he could get a speedy recovery. So it seemed like that happened. That is the case, and Noragami manga will end. Finally, he will finish it.
So there's 2 seasons of the anime. There's Noragami and Noragami Arigato.
Yes.
Or Arigato is season 2. They're both really good, and honestly, there's enough great material from the manga to make like a season 3. And I know a lot of people really wanted it when it first came out. Noragami's great, and I would be one of those people happy to see, like, 10 years later, season 3, I'm in, because it's edited so well. Like, the animation's great, and like the colors, like, I don't know, it's just, it looks really good. The fight scenes that are the few that are there look really cool.
This studio is the studio behind the new reboot of Rurouni Kenshin.
It's gonna be so good.
So so that's gonna be interesting to see. Rolando Ramirez, thank you. The Rent-A-Girlfriend protagonist was fantasizing of the girl getting plowed, and he finished. It's weird.
So he's a cock.
Yes.
Okay.
Trust me, he is considered one of the worst protagonists in anime. The guy from Rent-A-Girlfriend. And also we have Seed Fan. Thank you so much, Seed Fan. If you think that's bad, you should check out the Testament of Sister New Devil. Also, could you please look at Neo Mexico from G Gundam? Lethal, mind to explain that, Super Chat?
It's a Gundam with a sombrero.
What?
Oh my
I
god.
want to see.
All right, hold on.
I want to see that.
Well,
That actually
then.
sounds like badass. Like, why does that sound so cool?
Mexico G Gundam.
Neo Mexico, really? Is it in the show?
No way.
Is it in the show, or did they
This
just
doesn't
like,
exist.
make it?
Oh Oh my Jesus Christ!
It's
Is
real,
it
yeah.
cool?
It does look pretty cool, actually.
That sounds cool.
That's
What?
and he lives in this sombrero spaceship, and he's supposed to be a cactus, I guess.
What?
That's that's him. The
That's pretty cool.
Neo, he has cactus for like shoulder pads. What the fuck?
Every country should have a Gundam.
That'd be sick.
Best Gundam designs are in G Gundam. Would you agree with that, Lethal?
Oh, I'm incredibly biased, so I have to say no. I think Shah's counterattack, everything's just a banger in Shah's counterattack. I respect the opinion, but I disagree.
It was originally called Tequila Gundam, but they changed it for the dub.
Tequila Gundam.
That's true. Oh, no shit.
Nice.
Sick.
Tequila.
We you see, ghost stories, racist Gundams. It's beautiful.
Havens bombing abortion clinics. Megan calls this a Tuesday.
Oh my god.
So yeah, welcome to the stream, you guys. Also, I think this is old news. I'm pretty sure it's very old news, but we also have the poster and the animation for the new Pokemon without Ash Ketchum.
I don't know how I feel about this.
So there are a lot of people speculating that one of those or some of those kids could be like related to Ash, like distantly or something. Like that's kind of the thought process. I also think that's wishful thinking, because if they're sick of Ash, they're not going to bring him back. Like if they're like, hey, this boy is eternally 12 and his story is over. Like, part of me is just like, y'all need to stop wishing. Like, Nintendo does this kind of shit where you're like, oh, they're making all these connections. And then they never connect. And we're like, yeah, that's because they do what they fucking want to do. Like, they're literally telling you, new character, no Ash. And you're like, oh, they've got to be related to Ash. Just, I don't know.
The way I would go about it, and look, Ash is shit, okay? Compared to like Red, he's garbage. Okay. But the way I would go about it is I would have absolutely no connection to Ash, but every now and then, like, make Ash like a legend. You go, whoa.
Yeah, like a cameo.
Ash went here with his Pikachu and fought the blah, blah, blah. So now I'm going to try and do it because Ash is the only one to accomplish this type.
I'm going to be like the champion Ash. Like, yeah, that's cool. Like, I'd be totally down for like them bringing him up, or even like a cameo of him when he's older or something. I don't freaking know, but like make it quick and then just go away. But it's like they're trying to leave Ash in the past. Let the dude rest.
What happened to like have they explained what happened to like Brock, Misty, Team Rocket, everyone else?
Well, right now in the anime, he's going back, and he like there was an episode very recently with Misty, and it's very reminiscent of like the first time like they met.
Yeah.
So they're kind of going back and seeing those people again. So I haven't fully caught up on what's going on, but yeah.
Did they like end up together or something, or
we don't know yet? Like it's still in its finishing chapters. I would highly doubt if they put any kind of like romance, confirmed into the anime. I mean, maybe to help close it out, but I'd be surprised.
Yeah, I think the best thing they can do is just get away from Ash as much as possible and focus on their new younger audience, because they went after like, well, my generation at least. We're going Ash Ketchum's your guy, even though we all grew up thinking this dude's trash compared to Red. But still, how many years did they get out of Ash? 25 or some shit?
A lot, yeah.
That's a lot of time, man. And
yeah, dude.
You start
like
investing into a younger generation now, you get 25 years out of them.
I think I would have rather liked to have Ash do the Cobra Kai thing, like have one last season of him trying to retire, pretty much saying like, hey, like he's an adult now, and he just passes on the baton to like the new generation to kind of like give Ash a proper send-off, as opposed to just like randomly we have these new other characters and that's it, like deal with it. I would have liked that, but But I don't know. Like, I have no idea what Nintendo is thinking. I do know, however, though. I don't know if you guys knew of this.
Well, I think with
Um,
Pokemon, they're way better at their side characters than their protagonist anyway. Like all the side
yeah.
characters are way cooler than the protagonist.
So
Yeah, very true.
And now with all the
Alright.
like time travel stuff confirmed, like with all the video games and stuff, it's like, bro, these two new kids could literally be like time traveling at any point, and it'd be crazy. Like they could time travel back and meet Ash, you know, if it's been however long. We don't know how long ago it was. So who knows?
Did you ever watch? It was like I can't remember what it was called. It was like that 4-episode Pokemon miniseries where it was a lot more like I guess accurate to the game.
Oh,
Where it was
yeah.
about red.
No.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. And at the end, he had his Charizard like Mega Evolved to fight Mewtwo. Told you what's up with him. And just
Alright,
for
then.
extra, just to really cement it, the next scene
That
is
would
them
make
killing
me
off
so
Pikachu as well.
sad. That'd be
That's so fucking good.
terrible.
Oh, speaking of which, this is what I wanted to show you guys real quick before we jump into the next subject. You guys know that Nintendo World just opened at Universal. First, it opened in Japan. Now it opened in California. In 2 years, it's going to open in Orlando.
Hurry up.
So they featured a new parade in Japan, in which
A
here it is.
parade.
You get to see the Mario Kart like characters and everything. Now, there's a point to this. This is supposed to be the grand finale of the parade.
Okay.
But they surprised everyone because actually, towards the end of the parade, they had Pokemon.
I saw this but I didn't know what it was. I didn't. Okay.
Now, a lot of
Okay.
people were just very surprised that randomly Universal decided to drop towards the end of their parade Pokemon, because it's not Mario World Land, it's Nintendo Land. So now the speculation is, are they going to build a Pokemon theme park?
Man, I thought we were all thinking Hyrule was coming, like a whole like Zelda
Yeah.
theme park, but Pokemon's arguably it's bigger. It's bigger than
This will
Legend of
print
Zelda.
way more money. This is a really
Yeah.
good idea if they do this. You can think about it. You got to catch them all. You go to some sort of kiosk, you give them your money, they give you some digital thing where you go up to stuff and, click on it. So you just caught Jigglypuff, whatever. You got like your little Pokedex, whatever it may be. This shit will print
Yeah,
money.
just like, in Hogwarts, you're whatever, you get the wand and you can walk around and interact with things. You could get a ball or a dex and go around and try to
The
fill
dex,
it
yeah.
out or find things. That'd be really cool.
Because
That'll
they
make
actually
me
did
mad.
something like that in Nintendo World, where you have an app and it has different stickers of different characters, and depending on whatever you do in the land, you will unlock those stickers or those characters. So they're definitely making it very interactive. So what you guys are talking about with Pokemon, it's definitely not too far-fetched,
Yeah, the
Now-
fact that they put that at the end of the parade is almost very telling. They don't just Pokemon will not let you do anything without their permission. So the fact that they were like, "Oh yeah, this is worth it," I feel like that's a huge teaser.
So yeah, that's that I don't know, but I just thought that was very interesting, because also Japan is famous for having their seasonal theme lands. I don't know if you knew that. But for example, they have rotating the land of Attack on Titan, where you can get your uniform and all the gear necessary. You enter, and there's Mikasa, Eren, and Armin ready to greet you. They recently changed this into the Demon Slayer land now.
Nice.
Okay.
The ride is a virtual reality ride in which you get to ride with the horses, and it's an actual roller coaster, so you definitely feel the movement, but you're seeing titans trying to eat you and everything. Everyone that went to this land said that it is absolutely incredible and immersive. And I don't know who those are, but anyways, this is how the Demon Slayer looks like, the Demon Slayer land. And they just opened. Oh, this is the Nezuko popcorn box.
Cute.
Popcorn box.
Yeah. So it's the box with Nezuko, but in the back of the box you have popcorn.
Oh, right.
Oh, it closes? How convenient. So you can walk around with your popcorn around the park and not lose it. I'd buy that in a heart freaking beat, bro. I'm sorry, I'm clumsy. I'd buy that in a heartbeat.
You can buy
I put all my
obviously
Pokémon
the
snacks in there, bro.
uniforms,
That's sick.
and they have a shit ton of merch.
Yeah, I saw the official merch. I saw that online.
Whoa.
Saw that in a TikTok.
That's actually kind of cool, that popcorn box.
Right?
It
I'm
is.
saying that's sick.
Now the popcorn box that they had for Attack on Titan was Levi sitting on a chair, looking very provocative, if you ask me. So they have the Levi popcorn box. Here they have Nezuko, and oh, look at all the Nezukos and all the crows and everything.
Wow.
So I want that. I want that hat. I seriously want that hat.
We'll get it for you, no worries.
The first thing that greets you is Rengoku with Tanjiro.
Oh, so everyone can cry.
There's no character that is better than Rengoku, period.
Oh, he's incredible, man.
Like everyone should model their lives after him. And there's Nezuko in front.
Aw.
And that looks, it's supposed to be a sword, but it's a churro.
What?
It's a churro.
What kind of churro is that? It looks awful. It's covered in like fondant?
Japanese goodness, I guess.
No. Or is it just a black looking churro? I can't really tell. It's too small.
And this is the food that they have in their theme parks, though. They have fucking ramen, and they have a Rengoku inspired
Delicious.
a cake or flan or something.
How does anyone like actually eat at these theme parks and then walk around and like go on rides without like barfing their brains out?
Because of all the walking that you do, you burn.
Yeah, I
it
guess
real
you're
quick.
right. But like in Florida, it's so freaking hot, bro. It's like you just feel gross if you eat a lot
look
and then
at
walk
that,
around and
like-
sweat.
Well, that looks really good.
That looks so good, eh?
That looks
I
really
want
good.
it.
Have miso soup and shit. Look at that dessert, the Rengoku dessert.
Wow.
The
And they have
flan.
the Mugen Train cake.
Oh, fucking no shit. That's the steam coming out of it.
That's
Isn't it
cool.
fucking dope?
That's fucking awesome. Yeah.
See, I do love me a good food place at a park because I'm like a ride wimp, so I will pretty much just like seek out the good food.
Mhm.
And like right now, Universal in Orlando, like the only good food is in Harry Potter World. Like all the rest of the food sucks. Like you avoided like the plague.
Yeah.
So I hope that if they make a new world, like please put an emphasis on the restaurants and make them actually good and like an experience.
Mhm. I mean, have you looked at the food of Nintendo World?
No, is it awesome? I bet it's so
My
good.
fucking
Probably really
God.
cool.
Oh, I bet it's so
Nintendo
good.
World food.
If they don't have shrooms, I'm not in.
It's all about the shrooms,
It's
though.
all about the freaking shrooms.
It's all about the
Shrooms.
shrooms. Here it is. They have. Let's see if they show it. Actually, you go to the restaurant. This is the restaurant, obviously.
Cute.
Very mushrooms inspired. This is supposed to be. You might think it's a pizza bowl.
What?
I thought it was a dessert. I thought it was gonna be like stuffed with cream or something.
But no, it's a fucking
What?
pizza bowl. So yeah, you take the little bread apart, and there's just pizza inside. Can you play one of the Sea Dogs VS cosplay videos?
Who's that?
I
And
have
why?
no idea. I will maybe, but a little bit
Oh,
later.
there's an actual bowl underneath it.
Hmm.
Okay, but it's covered in the mushroom bread. That's pretty cool. So it's like an upside down pizza.
Yes.
That's cute. Presentation. It's all in the
And it's
presentation.
mushroom.
Mushrooms and cheese looks like.
Wow.
Yeah, mushroom and cheese.
That's cool.
Now they also have, let's see. Oh, well, they obviously have the salads.
Oh my god, is that tomatoes?
What?
Oh.
Okay, that looks pretty
Cute.
good.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is the Yoshi pasta.
Whoa.
See, it's just the little touch. Like, it's just a pasta, but they put Yoshi's egg on there. That shit matters.
Mm.
And then charge you $40.
Yes.
Wait, what is it? Most of us can't get to go there. You will, because in 2 years, this same land is going to open in Orlando. So you have 2 years.
It'll be
to,
worth the wait.
to
It'll be
save.
worth the wait. Just save up. Inflation will go
Mario
down.
burger.
Right,
Oh,
right.
wow, look at that burger.
Ooh, that's never mind. I was gonna say something, but the chat's gonna lose it, so I'm not gonna.
We've
say
sent Waifu's Japan trip. Whenever you guys start donating like $1,000 each super chat,
it. Yeah, pay
that's
for a
what-
plane
Hey,
ticket.
We'll do
don't
a
worry,
huge
don't worry.
vlog,
Hold on.
multiple vlogs.
Hold
of
on,
the whole
hold
trip,
on.
guys.
I live a lot closer to Japan.
You do.
So
do.
all you have to do is send me hundreds of super chats instead of the thousands.
that
And
is true.
I can go there.
Yeah, and you can make a little
Outgrifted,
vlog.
motherfucker.
Whatever.
So true. We're jealous. We're just jealous. That's all.
Whoa.
That's a
Is that
tiramisu.
dessert?
That's a
What?
tiramisu.
Yum.
So cute.
Wow. The effort.
They have this little dessert cake too.
That is really cute. Why is that like my favorite? I love that.
So yeah. Anyways, now we're approaching. We actually did approach already the 10 p.m. mark, and we told you guys that we were going to do something special this stream, but we cannot do it here on YouTube. We're gonna do it on Twitch. So this is what's going to happen now. If you need to leave the stream, please let the chat know so they won't expect you. But we did promise, Lethal, this is going to be news for you. We promised the chat that we were going to watch one episode of Attack on Titan from the Lost Tales. Like the extra episodes that happen in between season 1 and season 2. We're going to watch them live here with the chat. Now, we're not going to watch it here on YouTube because we would get taken down, but we're going to watch it on Twitch. So let me give you guys the link. You guys can go.
You can watch it on Twitch?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I am positive because I mean, I do that shit like every
All the
fucking day.
time.
I just
Yeah,
thought it would strike you as well.
Fortunately, not yet. So this is the link. I'm dropping it in the chat. The Weeps and Waifus. We are going to take a 5-minute break and then just head over there, and that's where we're going to start watching the Attack on Titan episode. So if you're interested on watching this with us, please make sure that you go to the Twitch channel that I'm dropping on the chat. And we'll be live there in about, give or take, 5 minutes. So we'll see everyone there. This is not a goodbye. If this is a goodbye for you, then we'll see you next week.
Yeah, thanks, you
Yeah.
guys.
I
thank
won't
you.
be there.
Wow.
And I like the lost episodes of Attack on Titan. It's the newer Attack on Titan I don't like. So it's not because of that, but I do actually have something on. I've got a stream in an hour as well. So yeah.
No worries. No worries.
But thank you for the chat for being here. You're all beautiful people, except for D-Day. You're a fucking slut. That's okay. I call him a slut all the time. You watch. He'll pop in a chat and call himself a whore. You watch. He'll do it. Or he just won't, and he'll just leave me to look really bad. Either one.
Yeah, he's gonna prove you wrong.
But no, thank you all, and thank you to the
Yeah, I'm gonna stick
beautiful.
around.
Thank you to the beautiful panelists and Ivan.
So sweet, so kind.
So yes, guys, thank you again for being here. We'll see you next week. Subscribe to Lethal, obviously. and we'll see you in 5 minutes over here in the Twitch channel,
See you
in
on
which we are
Twitch.
going to watch some Attack on Titans, and maybe we're gonna warm up with finishing the video of Ghost Stories.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh, dear
Oh
God.
no.
All right,
Oh,
we'll see you there, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See y'all on Twitch.